Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. I am Ryan Bowling. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah, I'm smirking because this article I'm about to read you guys is very comical. Apparently, Oprah Winfrey interviewed Kamala Harris the other night, about a 2 hour interview the other night, and asked her simply, well, someone in the audience asked her a simple question about what she plans to do with the border, because that's a major issue. The border is a major, major issue, and I believe that a lot of cities all throughout the country are experiencing a influx of people who aren't supposed to be there. Okay, so this is a major issue, and apparently, Kamala Harris, as she always does, tosses up her word salad. Like, she got cucumbers and carrots and everything in the word salad. I mean, man, if she even put fruits in there. I think it's some grapes and maybe even some meats in there, some sausages and whatever. I don't know. But I'm going to read you guys this very comical transcript from Breitbart News. I guess these are the words that Kamala Harris actually said. Well, let me say, I guess. I don't guess. I mean, apparently these are the words that Kamala Harris has actually said, okay? So this is the transcript that I'm going to read you guys, and it comes off as very comical from the writer of this particular article. But let's get right into this. This is an exasperated Oprah Winfrey was forced to interrupt Kamala Harris to answer a border question for the vapid VP. Vapid VP. And I guess Oprah was bothered by Kamala Harris's answer. It's like, please, would you just answer the question? It's not, but anyway. Winfrey held a 2-hour Unite for America live stream for Kamala Thursday night, a star-studded event that wasn't really star-studded. Chris Rock, I don't understand why Chris Rock would be, whatever. Ben Stiller, yeah, he was the one that said, I want to be black, wasn't he? That fool. And Jennifer Lopez, yeah, she would be. And others weren't actually in the room. They were watching through their computers like everyone else. After 15 minutes, they were probably playing solitaire. Probably so. They didn't want to hear that crap. Throughout the evening, Vice President Word Salad Annie, refused to answer a single question or make news. But things got especially awkward when Oprah hit her limit on Kamala's nonsense. Like I said, I wasn't there. I didn't get a chance to hear the interview. And to be honest with you, I can't stomach it, man. I just can't stomach it. Only articles for me for the most part. But anyway, let's go on. A young man asked Kamala a very straightforward question. What will be your specific steps for strengthening the border? Which I don't understand why he would ask that, because she's not going to do anything about the border. She was against the border being closed. Why would you? Why? It seems to me that this person believes she's going to actually do something about the border. That's what it seems to me, because all the people in the audience clearly supports Vice President Harris. So why would you? I mean, really, you honestly believe she's going to do something about the border? Let's go on. So that's it. That's all the guy asks. That's not a loaded question. It's a softball. And I agree with the writer of this article. But here's what he got, and here's what I think was going through Oprah's head over the next 3 minutes. The quotes from Kamala are real. In parentheses, it says. So this is what Kamala says, right? So it's a wonderful and important question. My background was as the prosecutor. Oh my God. Are you serious? Why would anybody vote for this lady? That's why I don't understand. Why would anybody vote for this woman? The question wasn't loaded, but her answer certainly was loaded with a whole bunch of nonsense. But anyway, this is what she supposedly said. My background was as a prosecutor, and I was also the elected attorney general for 2 terms of a border state. So this is not a theoretical issue for me. This is something I've actually worked on. I hate these people. That's me. I have prosecuted transnational criminal organizations for the trafficking of guns, drugs, and human beings. This is exactly what she said in the debate. instead of answering the question, this is what she said in the debate. Why do people keep falling for this nonsense? People, wake the HELL up, please. I take very seriously the importance of having a secure border and ensuring the safety of the American people. You ain't answered nothing. And this is what Oprah said, and this is the comical part. This is what the writer is saying Oprah was probably thinking. Good job, girlfriend. You backfilled your answer with your experience. Kamala, sadly, where we are now can be traced most recently back to the fact that when the United States Congress, members of Congress, including the most conservative Republicans, came up with a border security bill, and here's what the border security bill would have done. It would have put 1,500 more border agents at the border. Why don't she just answer the question? Instead of trying to deflect back on, I can't stand these people. Anyway, she goes on. Let me tell you, these border agents are working around the clock. It would have been about giving them some support and relief. I'm almost bothered by reading the nonsense, which is probably why the border agents actually endorsed the bill. It would have allowed us to stem the flow of fentanyl. And I'm looking at people from all over the country here. So I don't need to tell the folks who are watching this what fentanyl has done to the families. I don't give a damn about that. What are you going to do to stop it, you moron? What are you going to do to the border to stop it? That's the question. Anyway, what fentanyl has done to families, to kids in our country, and the need to take seriously stemming the flow coming into our country and addressing that extraordinary and tragic issue in terms of its effect. What the freak is this fool talking about? Unbelievable. This is what Oprah comically, this is what the writer said. Oprah's probably thinking, he says, okay, Kamala, we get it. It's everyone else's fault you opened the border wide open to third world Democrats. And we all thank you for that. But this young man and the country are looking for specifics. We both know you will never secure the border. And we all thank you for that. But let's tell some specific lies. And move on. Which I can't help but wonder, why would she be interviewing this woman anyway? What kind of an interview is this supposed to be? Kamala, and this is Kamala's actual words, supposedly, the bill would have allowed us to have more resources to prosecute transnational criminal organizations. And it would have been part of the solution. And Donald Trump called up those folks and said, don't put that bill on the floor for a vote. That piece of Lord, forgive me. Help me, Father. Please help me. Oprah, blaming Trump is good. I forgot about that. But let's get to the specifics before the questioner falls asleep on his feet. Right, with her boring self. And she is boring when she talks. Not only does she lie and toss up these word salads with everything in it but rocks, but she's boring. But the only thing that makes you wake up when she's talking is when she starts cackling. Like a cackling hen. Like Fred Sanford said in the episode of Sanford and Son, when his fiancee Donna and the woman he met was arguing with each other, said he sounded like a bunch of cackling hens or clucking ducks. That's what he said. So she sounded like a clucking duck. Anyway, so this is what Kamala's supposed to say. He blocked the bill. And you know why? Because he preferred to run on the problem instead of fixing the problem. Oh my God. How can anyone believe this woman? How can anyone believe this? Oprah, got it. We all got it. I swear, we got it. Now, you're going to answer, right? Kamala? And he has put his personal political security before border security. Oprah, chocolate pie, chocolate pie, chocolate pie. Kamala? Because understand that even in the intervening months, what that bill would have done to give support to folks who care about this issue. Oprah, naked Stedman unsnaps my girlie while I watch Real Housewives. Unsnaps my girdle while I watch Real Housewives and McDonald's wrappers fall around my feet like autumn leaves. Wow. Kamala? And this again gets to the point about what does leadership really look like. Is this woman saying all of this? I mean, is she serious? Is this real? And she goes on, and is it about you or is it about the problem? Is it about running on problems or fixing problems? Oh my God. Oprah, salad. Wait, why am I thinking about salad? And then the girdle flies open and my girth is unleashed and salad. No. What? Where am I? Comical. Kamala, my work and my career have always been about saying, let's fix problems. Well, my opinion on that, Kamala, is why don't you just go ahead and try to do that by answering the question instead of having this loaded potato of a question, answer. It's not an answer. Let me just read on what Kamala supposedly said. Let's address the needs because we know it's our capacity to do that. Look, that's all I'm going to say right there. That's about it. I think that's it anyway. Yeah, you heard that. This is apparently what Kamala's answer actually was to the young person the young man that asked her the question of what she's going to do to the border, with the border. I mean, what is she going to do with it? All of that nonsense that she just spit out had nothing to do with nothing. Why was Oprah interviewing her anyway? That's what I'm trying to understand. I mean, what was it supposed to be about? Was it supposed to be about promoting her, encouraging her, or what? I didn't hear the interview, and my God, Lord Jesus, I don't want to. That's as good as I'm going to get right there. I don't really need to listen to the interview because I know Kamala's tossing up the salad, a big bowl of it. I know it, just what I read. And I know that's not a lie. I know that's not taken out of context because I've heard Kamala Harris before in the debate and many other times tossing up these word salads with everything in it but the kitchen sink. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was not a context. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what she said, and she did not answer the question at all. The man's feet probably got numb standing there waiting for this moron who wants to be the next president to answer his specific question. I mean, it's really simple. It's not calculus. This, to me, shows you she's not going to close the border. She's not. You ain't going to close it. She ain't close it. And if people vote for her, hey, I'm going to laugh. If she gets in, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. I really am going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. It will only take the grace of God, if that woman gets in, to not allow everybody and Satan's imps to come through there. And I'm not being mean-spirited towards migrants. Y'all know what I mean, okay? You should know what I mean, okay? Look. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh and say, look, you guys, you voted for her. Now you're going to get it. She ain't, and forgive my, well, you know what? I'm not going to say forgive my incorrect vernacular because I'm using it on purpose. She's not going to close the border. It's not happening. It's not happening. That's why she did not ask the question. I mean, she did not answer the man's question because she's not going to close it. Had it been Trump, he would have said it right off the bat. He would have said, yeah, I'm closing it. Bam, that's it. How complicated is that? You get what you vote for, okay? If people vote for it and the borders stay open, if God himself doesn't intervene and perform a miracle and the borders stay wide open and we get all kinds of illegals coming in this country, I said it before, I'll say it again. It's going to overrun a little bit at a time every city in this country. May not happen the first 4 years, but you better believe it's going to be 4 years for that to happen with her in office. What I believe she's going to do if she gets in, she's going to talk about it. She's going to hit around the border because people are going to be asking her, are you going to do anything about it? Because that is a major issue. And she's going to hit around it as the president. She's going to do more of her word salad. I was a prosecuting attorney. If she starts saying that I was a prosecuting attorney, as a president, I was a prosecuting attorney, I am going to go nuts laughing. Because I'm going to say, all you Kamala lovers, that's what you're going to get, the word salad woman. You ask her what you president, she's president now, she's in office. And people are saying, okay, now you're going to do something about the border. You've been lying and said you was going to do something about it just to get in. Okay, now you're in. You want to do anything about it? Well, you know, I was a prosecuting attorney, and I put away a lot of people. Woo, 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 woo. And you know, I was raised in a middle class family, and you know, and that's a wonderful, magnificent question that you ask. I really appreciate the greatness of your question, the expansion and infinitude of your question. Man, come on. I bet you that's what she'll say. She's gonna go around. She's gonna create more word salads. There's gonna be a whole table full of word salads because she's not going to do anything about it. So my question and my answer is this. Let's end the video on this. Stop asking her what she's going to do with the border. Everybody, please, Oprah, Topra, Copra, and everybody else, stop asking what Kamala is going to do about the border. She ain't going to do anything about it. Move on to the next question. Stop asking her that because she's not going to do anything about it. Forget it. Okay. That's what I had to say about that. What do you guys think about this ridiculous nonsense that she just spit out? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.